finally, after I don't know how many episodes of Naruto Shippuden filler, plus the Itachi Shinden miniseries, which I believe started out okay, alright, and then after the Uchiha massacre was covered, I just kind of, the thing kind of dozed off. I don't know what the fuck happened after that. But anyway, after all those episodes, alright, after all that time, we finally get the appearance, the reveal of one of, if not the most, underwhelming, underdeveloped, and unrelatable villain character of the entire series. So we finally got Kaguya up in this. And by the way, just a bit of a warning here. The first 2/3 of this episode were an absolute snooze fest. Oh my gosh, just terrible, terrible, absolutely atrocious. We have like a repetition of stuff we already knew about Itachi with Sasuke. The only part that I liked about that rehash was basically when when Kisame and Itachi go and get Naruto and Jiraiya's there, and Itachi takes the opportunity to beat the shit out of Sasuke, I kind of do like the internal monologue that we got from Itachi going like, sorry, like, Sasuke, please forgive me, like, this isn't really me, but I have to do this for your own protection, so hate me, Sasuke, hate me. And then obviously they run away. They didn't show Itachi using Amaterasu to escape, and I do remember that in that anime episode when they were running away, Kisame asked Itachi, why did we run away? And Itachi said something to the effect of like, yeah, I just don't want to fight Jiraiya, because I'm not really sure. We might be evenly matched or something. But anyway, here it's more, it's kind of like, yeah, that whole thing he said to Kisame was probably bullshit, because he just really wanted to make sure that Sasuke was safe, being protected. He understood that Jiraiya had his back, so he's like, well, my business is done here. The only thing I care about is the protection of my little brother. So finally Sasuke is able to snap out of his little flashback, and in fact, the Susanoo did protect them from the infinite Tsukuyomi because they're the fucking main characters, obviously. And then there's a brief discussion about Madara's plan. They look around, everybody is in a fucking cocoon, and later on they're going to turn into white Zetsu. And so Sasuke asks Madara, so is this your idea for peace and stuff? And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, like, if I were Madara, like, that would be boring as hell. Like, nobody to talk to, like, everybody wrapped up and shit. That would be so boring. Like, seriously, if it weren't for Team 7 and the Hokages that were not affected by it, this would be boring as hell. The only thing that Madara would be able to do would just be, like, walk around the world. I'm the savior of the world, and there's nobody that I can talk to about it. Well, except for Hashirama there, right? I mean, I guess he could wait for everybody to turn into a white Zetsu, and then just have like really, really repetitive conversations about poop. But thankfully, Black Zetsu steps in to put an end to all this crap. He's like, ha ha, you weren't expecting me now, were you, bitch? Activate Scrotum no Jutsu. Ball sack on face. Look at that. Oh man, that's a sexy looking Madara. If Hashirama could see this, folks. Madara's all shocked and shit. He's like, wait, what happened? Like, the infinite Tsukuyomi is supposed to be an Uchiha Jutsu, and Black Zetsu's like, fuck you, no it's not. Because I fucking messed the wiki up. I went in there one night, I made the appropriate changes to that stone tablet so that it would go along with Kaguya's will. So that's why you should never trust the wiki, because everybody can go in there and edit it. So unfortunately, because Kishimoto made Madara so powerful that he couldn't find a way of defeating him properly without writing himself into a plot hole, alright, he dealt with him the most logical way that he could, which is to introduce another villain that was even more powerful to absorb him. Unfortunately, though, because Kishimoto was short on time and he had to rush, he created this new antagonist, this new villain for the story, but unfortunately he forgot to implant one of the most important aspects that a Naruto villain should have, a personality. So that's how the episode ends. Unfortunately, Madara cannot handle the amount of chakra that's being absorbed by him as a vessel, so his shadows kind of disappear as well, and he calls out for Hashirama as he's being absorbed. Now, thankfully, we are finally out of filler. Are you excited for this fight? Who's gonna win? Oh my god! Spoiler! No. I think next week we'll have a new opening, so that'll be good. Personally, I think it'll be a good refresher to watch the upcoming fight, the Kaguya versus Team 7 fight in the anime, because it's been so fucking long since I read those chapters. I mean, we should have gotten this fight in the anime like a year ago, and we didn't get it. So yeah, that'll serve to remind me of stuff. I understand and I still remember the core of the fight, but the details are kind of fuzzy. And then next week we also get the Boruto Cancer manga. And thankfully that'll be monthly, not weekly. So I'll catch you guys then. Also, people have been asking me, have I dropped Boku no Hero Academia? I have not dropped it, I still watch it, I just don't review it. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this review, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. I don't give a shit. Fuck it. I'm keeping it real. Keeping it real with you guys, right? Comment down below. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Let's get some pussy tonight, yeah.